something that we love. And these are ice. I love an ice pack.
Right?
I bring stuff to work all the time.
But please tell me you've known about ours, that you're not carrying around those big, bulky blue ones from the past that were like this thick.
No.
And they were chunky and like.
No, I use the blue big ones.
I
did not know about these.
You didn't know these existed? Okay.
No, I did not know these existed.
These are our refreezable, reusable gel ice packs. Yes, gel. Look at how nice and flat that is. So A, when you're trying to freeze it and get it cold, it doesn't take up a lot of space in the freezer.
Oh.
And then when you're trying to put it into something like the boys' lunchbox or your lunch bag, guess what? You'll be able to use these. You're getting 3 of them. Look at how it lays flat so it doesn't take up space for my big salad, my sandwich, all that kind of stuff, which is what I love.
Uno, dos, tres. Non-toxic gel, safe when used, puncture-resistant, reusable. You freeze the pack before each prior use.
Yeah, it'll keep it colder longer than anything you have to fill with regular tap water and freeze in those ice packs. These will keep it.
Black and white waves. One of the choices. You get 3 of them.
Yep. You get the
200 remaining. Tie-dye.
Really cute and goes really well with the watercolors or the solid brights.
Americana barbecue. Got it right here.
Yep.
Right? And finally, sunshine lemons.
I love those.
No, and sunshine lemons now sold out.
Oh, it is?
Gone. Bye-bye. Now we're down to the last 3 patterns, and that's what we're done. Okay, more.
So here's the thing. So our insulated bags, right? At 15 and a half hours of keeping things cold, I get it. You may not need to use it, but if you're going to be out somewhere hot, like the beach or pool, and you want extra longevity, just use the ice packs. Now, take a look inside this bag. I have cans of whipped cream for some reason. I guess I'm going to be making a lot of pies. I've got 2-liter bottles of soda. I've got a big thing of milk. If I'm traveling around long or going to be in the heat, instead of ice, because not everybody wants to deal with then dumping ice and it's soupy and it's watery and it can be messy.
100%.
Just tuck in. Look at how nicely these fit, and they just slide right in between everything.
Yeah.
Not taking up space, so I could still fill this with other things.
I'm shopping. I'm getting these.
Right?
I'm getting these.
It's just
They're
really
reusable,
smart.
by the way. 300 orders. By the way, they're paid for himself in ice savings alone. Right? You don't have to buy the ice.
Exactly.
Right? Go to the store and buy the ice.
And then you got what if you don't use all that big bag of ice, because they only sell them in like 3- and 5-pound bags, and where are you storing that ice, right?
This is, by the way, completely reusable. So the gel is on 2 sides?
Yep.
Is that so it stores easily?
Yeah, well, just to keep you even. Look at the surface area, too. So, again, it's going to cover more things by being able to lay flat and have that wider surface area. You can fold them in half, and if you want to freeze them like this, you can. What I love is, again, instead of having to use real ice, you've got the ice packs. And if you don't have any insulated bags, then you can turn that bag into something that's insulated into a mini cooler. The trick with these, though, and what I tell everybody is you want to place them on top of the food. Now, you're getting 3, so you could put 1 on the bottom and then 2 on top. But why you put on top versus laying it on the bottom and putting everything else on top? Heat rises. So if you have, as the heat's rising, you want to keep that heat trapped and cool it down. So lay them.
It kind of recirculates then.
Here. And you can layer them too. So what's really nice is we have this filled with our sandwiches on the bottom. I can now keep that sandwich really cold, fit some more things in my cooler, which this cooler is another California Innovations product that's available online. And then I can use the last one, lay it on top. So actually, I've just given myself 3 layers of ice protection.
Yeah. All here.
Just in the cooler.
On our easy payment plan, by the way, $6,067. We just lost one of the patterns. We are now down to 3 remaining, and those 3 are going to be the tie-dye, and then the black waves, and then we're calling this guy Americana Barbecue. We'll work with today's special value, 700 orders. Black and white waves, the last call on that one. Wow, and that says goodbye. You get 1, 2, 3 of them. What do? I just pop them in the freezer as soon as I get them.
Pop them in the freezer as soon as you get them, and boom, leave them in there. With 3, maybe you only need 1 for a smaller lunch bag that you take to work. But then that way, you always have another ready to go the next day, even if you use a different bag. You don't have to worry about, did I forget to refreeze my cooler? Anything mayonnaise-based, honestly, you can't be too careful. Use these to keep your pasta salads, to keep deviled eggs. Again, I love this because if you have these bakers, you know, your 9x13s, look at how the size Just fits perfectly on top to keep everything cool.
K95593.
Yeah.
That, along with today's special value, a very popular today's special value that you're loving. It's 2 hours of kitchen fun, kitchen sales, and so much more. Thank you, Stacy.